Oh, Francois, a cranky bitch. Keep to myself, annoyed when people bother me, etc., etc. Cranky. Cranky. Pingadot, congratulations on snagging first place. How were y'all's weekends? How was your day? Yeah, so I went over, so Nate's dad stopped by today and he's like, hey, I'm gonna grill. And I was like, okay, well, I have a key lime cheesecake. I'll bring that. So he took the key lime cheesecake. Do you know what he grilled today? Hot dogs. I ate a hot dog today. It was one of those like all beef Angus hot dogs, Nathan something, I don't know. I ate it. Even though I was definitely not first. You and Yak are usually neck and neck on that. How are you though? Are you feeling, is your discomfort still going down? Like, are you feeling any better? Anyway, we had, no? Wait, what's the oh no in all caps? Oh no. That made me like pull, I was like, wait, I don't have the stream stats pulled up. I should pull that up to make sure. It hasn't gone down. Anytime somebody says, oh no, or like, oh no, or like anything in chat, I'm always like, oh no, the stream's crashed again. It's my knee-jerk reaction. Exactly. No, that's anytime I see that. I have a complex now. Yes, getting better. Still tired all the time, but I am down to just 1 nap a day rather than 3. Okay, good. Good. Well, hopefully you just keep mending. There was no daily drop last time. I know, I'm really, knock on wood, pleasantly surprised, because I've ran the auto configuration wizard a few times, and it has like not usually worked out in my favor. So yeah, I think that Tuesday was like the last time that I had noticed a drop. So fingers crossed again. The oh no was for the hot dog. Thank you. Yeah. Well, and so it's Father's Day and he was like, I'll grill. And I was like, oh, he's probably going to grill some like burgers or some steak or something. No, it was hot dogs. It was hot dogs. So I had the one hot dog with lots of Dijon mustard and chopped onion on it. And then he also made homemade potato salad and baked beans and coleslaw. So we had all of that and celery and carrots. And then the key lime cheesecake. You went through hell for lunch. I did. I was like, great. When he said, like I said, when he said grill, I was like, oh my God, there's an ant. I go through hell living. There's an ant on my clean blinds that we just took down and cleaned yesterday. We took all these blinds off of the windows, took them outside to this little pool that's made for children or animals, and had put like dish soap and water in there and then dunked them in and then used brushes and cleaned them, and then we hung them up on the clothesline to dry. And there's an ant. Where did this ant come from? Why? Hold on. Hate ants. Yeah. Every once in a while, we just get like one ant. Thankfully, it's not like an army of ants. And they're not like the little ants that like, you know, invade your pantry. They're like big ants. I gotta see where this bitch went. I gotta get my vacuum. You know, it probably came in after we'd been out in the yard and stuff in the garden. Vacuuming up ants like Luigi. Listen, this Dyson, don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. This is like when there would be a tornado warning in Kansas, this was one of the things that I would take to the basement, my Dyson. Don't mess with me and my Dyson. Me, the cats, the Dyson, the laptop, and my Yadros, we'd go to the basement. I vacuumed today. Fiona was very excited as always, but she actually climbed on top of it today. Like, no, please. Wait, how did she climb on top of the like, is your vacuum like a is it like a canister type vacuum, or is it like the tall, like when I worked at the pet funeral home, we had this like old 1950s Electrolux vacuum, and I don't know, I think my boss had like bought out the last of like the filters, like the little bags that went in it, from some kind of secondhand store. Shit, there it is. Shit. I got her. I'm gonna take her outside real quick. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. There are so many fireflies outside right now. So I'm like right by our front door, and I just like went out into the yard to like dump out the ant, and there's just fireflies lighting up the yard. Yeah, the canister kind, she was on the bottom part. Fiona loves it. She also loves Luigi's Mansion because of the vacuum. Fiona. Okay, so Fiona is like she's after my heart because I love the vacuuming. Okay, so if y'all remember last week, we made it down into the secret lab and there's all these spores that are floating in the air now. Oh, hold on. How do I change a Sims aspiration? Because I can make, so remember, I feel like I was struggling to figure out like what to do with, like to solve Strangerville. Well, apparently you can change your Sims aspiration and make it solve the Strangerville mystery. And I was like, oh, I should do that. Aspirations. Oh, select a new aspiration. Okay, so I feel like Nancy's been the one that's been really... I don't see Strangerville in here. Animal, athletic. Strangerville mystery. Yes. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, talk about... Okay. Thank you, Pink Dot. I found it. I found it finally. Hi, Appa. How are you? Me, Daphne. So I actually had a different shirt picked out, and then I was like, wait a second. Nate was like, why don't you wear one of your red wigs when you play your redheads on Sims? And I was like, oh, that's a good point. And then I was like, oh yeah, I have the purple shirt I can wear with the green. And yeah, so that's what I did. Y'all, last night, Appa and her Discord was streaming I Know What You Did Last Summer from the 90s, and it was such a good time. I was watching I Know What You Did Last Summer and chatting and playing Diablo 4, and I was all over the place, but it was a good time. So thank you for all the laughs. I guess we made our own laughs. I mean, that movie just kind of lends itself to laughs. I was dying. You were cracking me. I like it'd been a long time since I'd seen that movie, but I also just like, it takes me back, you know? It takes me back, and I'm like, all these things that I thought back then that I probably didn't say, that I'm like, I'll just say these things now. So Appa, I was like, are you gonna watch the sequel to I Still Know What You Did Last Summer? But also, Cruel Intentions has Ryan Phillippe and Sarah Michelle Gellar in it. Gally would say something, and then you would say, I know. I was like, we're on the same page tonight. I don't think I saw all of I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. I don't think I finished it. Like, I remember them getting to the resort, and that's about it. It's a completely different movie, and also very much a product of its time. But yeah, I was like, if you enjoy these actors, I feel like they went on to be in more things than Jennifer Love Hewitt, although she did Ghost Whisperer, which I have seen some of. And there's also was the client list on Lifetime, where she had like she was like the madam. Anyway, I think I'm thinking we'll probably go see the new I Know What You Did Last Summer. I want to go see this week. I want to go see 28 Years Later. Hi Proto, how are you? Oh my god, it's my favorite hazmat diva. That's right. We're hazmatting. We're ready for action. We got our wig on. I'm showered. I'm clean. Anyway, so I just set Nancy's aspiration to Strangerville. Okay, so she's done all of these things, right? You just got back from, I feel like you and Jim have a very close relationship. I feel like you and Jim are always together. If they play in a house in a heartbeat 28 years later, I will lose it. Is that from like the original soundtrack? That sounds cute. Yak, I know you don't like scary things. Are you gonna go see it? Or wait till it comes out, maybe? I love you too, Neen. Thank you so much for the 7-stream streak, darling. It's that famous song. I'll probably wait till it comes out. Okay, I thought you might. Yeah, I want to go see, I still kind of want to see the new Final Destination, but I'll just wait for that to come out. And then, Daphne, you need to get your ass up and do something productive. You have been watching too much. What is she even watching? Is Daphne like a stock market bro? Daphne, I know you come from a rich family. Look at how happy she is watching this. She's like, oh my god, money, my favorite thing in the world. Jim and I are on very good terms. I'm happy to read that. What else have you been up to this weekend, Proto? Let me live vicariously through you. Proto, I was telling everybody, yesterday we took the blinds down and washed them. It was very exciting. Washed the blinds, and then I went through drawers of clothing and took out stuff to donate. I'm kind of an emotional hoarder with clothing too. So I found a t-shirt from when I was in Student Senate in high school, and I was going to wear that tonight. It still fits, but I was like, I have these things. And then I'm like, I work from home, so no one sees me, so I can wear whatever I want. But then I have like these dress shirts and what are all these nasty vines? Shit. I forgot that when the Strangerville mystery is happening, the vines come into your house. Scully. Alright, what is Scully's aspiration, nerd brain? To be honest, Jim was my whole weekend, that and binging Clara the Explorer. Wait, Proto, did you finish? Oh, I'm finally almost done with Act 2. Okay, congratulations. I'm actually planning on finishing her up tomorrow night. It's been a long time coming. But that sounds like a nice weekend. Hate Vines, but not the app. Is Vine still an app? Oh my god, it's crazy that you stop. I've been doing a lot of like side exploration. To be quite honest with you. Alex, hello. How are you? Are you still on the mend? Thank you so much for the 23 months. Thank you for the 23 lovely months. You were literally right at the end. No, Vine is long gone. I thought it was. Wait, so there's an app called Vines? Vine is dead. Rest in... Meanwhile, I don't think I'm ever going to get CL Swimsuit. I hate that game. Proto, if you are playing on PC, there is a mod that I used to make the volleyball challenge easier. And I highly recommend it. That's how I got through that. I was at my wit's end. I just hate vines in this. I just hate vines in this game or whatever. +1 the mod, the volleyball is awful. Does that work with the Xbox app on PC? I don't know. Yak, I feel like you are a tech person. Sort of softball season started, got hurt in our first game. Alex, I feel like I need to like kidnap you and put you like in a meditative retreat for like a month. That's what's gonna happen. A nice meditative quiet retreat. I don't think you can do mods on PC. I might be wrong on okay, because that's how you played it, right? No, you played it on your actual Xbox. I don't know nothing about nothing. Okay, we need to get going. Okay, so Nancy. Okay, Nancy, let's go. Let's go. Let's go to the bar. Saribot, thank you for detecting the spams of Jonathan BLC. It's just an Unreal pack, so it should work. Those work on Oblivion Remastered. Oh, okay. It would definitely be worth a look into it though, because those challenges are so hard. I did the only up one off stream. I was enraged. Now that I have the parry system down, I might go back and do... I still need to fight Golgra. But at this point, I'm like, I just want to see how the story ends. I don't need to do all this stuff. I feel good. I'm like, in my heart, I'm at a good spot, you know? Okay, Nancy needs to get it on. The volleyball one is by far the most unfair, which is why they didn't just do how you do the dance. Oh yeah! The dance with the white Nevron, that's like the rhythm pair. Yeah. I enjoyed that. Oh, Willow's still in her workout clothes. Daphne's at the bar, as per usual. Who's this? Oh, is this person... I'm sorry, is this person... Oh, is that... I thought that was like maybe they were infected, but I think they're wearing makeup. I think that's makeup. Who is this? Vivan Mishram? It's just parrying, but volleyball has movement and the goofy paints. Yeah, it's awful. So yeah, thank you again for that that mod that saved my life and sanity. Okay, Nancy wants to talk about Strangerville. Oh my god. I feel like Daphne's putting the news on like everywhere she goes. Oh, here's Scully. Scully's like, I gotta go. Oh, I thought she was gonna go to the bathroom and take a poo-poo. Nancy, get your ass up. So is there a molder for Scully so we can have a will they won't they? Not yet. Not yet. No, You know, that might be the thing. The ladies are focused on solving this mystery. There's no time for romance or will they, won't they questions. I don't know. Scully's... What's wrong with her? What's wrong with Scully? What does she need? She's uncomfortable. Complain about your problems, girl. Mabarami Zimze. Who can Scully flirt with? Oh, Scully, why don't you talk to this person and flirt? Why is no one doing what I want them to do? All right, Nancy, we're just gonna focus on Nancy. Okay, so now Nancy needs to buy something from the curio shop. Hi, Surukai. Are you even a real redhead? Are you? Listen, my dad's mom had red hair, and then my mom's dad had red hair. So red hair runs in my family. My brother's a ginger. I got the blonde hair. My parents were blonde, I'm blonde, and then my brother has the red hair, which was easy to convince him that he was adopted when we were kids. Downstairs I am, ooh ooh. Downstairs in the club. You're redheaded. Oh. Downstairs I am. Oh, what should we buy? Have I not done all of these things? You said that so calmly. I actually do have red hair. Not completely red, it's brown with red highlights, but it's getting lighter again like when I was a kid. Thanks, Mom. Oh wait, so your mom has red hair? It's so funny to hear you were evil to your little brother because you're so nice. Isn't that like, but most siblings... I mean, I was so excited when I found out that I was going to have a sibling, and then he arrived and I was like, I'm over this. And I would be like, you can come play in my room if you want. And then I'd be like, put your hands here, and I'd have him hold his hands on the door frame, and then I would slam the door. I was a mean brother. I love those new emotes. Look at Usurukai's new emote. The angry one is almost like it's farting. Shaking all over the place. Those are cute. I love the rainbow. My mom is a strawberry blonde. Okay. I love that. I don't know why I was like, I didn't know that, but I don't know why I would know what your mom looks like. One of my really good friends, she's a strawberry blonde. Again, so calmly. You'd slam them on his hands. Crunch them fingies. I did crunch them fingies. Did you all not do that to your siblings? Like, if you're the older sibling, I would also... Never mind. I'm not going to say anymore. I was just not a nice brother all of the time. I feel like, though, well, there's a whole lot that can be said. So, I was the youngest, but my sister never did that to me. Well, you were lucky. If you were my sibling, Yak, you might not have made it. Honestly, we fought all the time, like, not good. Are you, Appa, like, are y'all okay now? Like, obviously it depends on the environment that you grow up in. And then, like, once you're outside of that environment of being like, oh, I don't feel like I don't have to be like this. I don't feel like these, I don't need to behave the same way. Once I stabbed my sister with a pair of tweezers, I don't know. Okay, I never stabbed. Appa. You know what? No judgment. There's no judgment from me. Kids are kids, you know. I mean, no, but not because of fighting, just took different life paths. Gotcha. Okay. Safe space. Yes. Safe space. You can also talk about, so I'm not your therapist, and Twitch isn't your therapist, but you know. As a younger sibling, I would smack my sister's Cabbage Patch Kids heads against the door for Surukai. Abusing the dolls. Well, I've told you all about the game my brother and I would play where we would sing the Let's Get Down to Business from Mulan, and like the mission. So we would be in the backseat of the car on a family vacation, and we'd put like the middle seat like armrest down, and whoever was the person, so one person would have to put their arm in their hand like on the armrest, and the other person took the middle seatbelt buckle. And so your mission was to sing Let's Get Down to Business, to like, and get through that as fast as you could. And if the other person heard you singing it, they would smash your hand with the seatbelt buckle. And that was like our fun road trip game. My sister used to cut all my Barbies. Okay. That's satanic. And I would, if someone messed with my Barbie's hairs, it's over. It's over. And I'd make their Barbies make out too on the waterbed I made for them, made out of a sandwich bag full of water. Sir Guy, that is so creative that you made a waterbed with a sandwich bag full of water. I actually had a waterbed as a kid and I hated it. I hated that thing. I was so afraid that E.T. would hear me like moving on the bed, that E.T. would get me. I never did. Now I'm like, I need to make my Barbies a waterbed. I would take like gum wrappers, like the silver whatever wrapper, and then I would have the inside, and I would draw like plates, like I would make them into like little serving trays. And I was like, oh, here's your dinner tray with your food on it. And then have Kleenex as like blankets. Okay, we need to go to... This is wild that I don't have all of this stuff. Oh yeah. Y'all just met the other night. Okay, we gotta get Nancy to do some stuff. Oh shit, this place is a wreck. How come... What time? Oh my god, it is midnight. They should probably go to bed, huh? Can Willow repair this? No. Willow. Nice dress. Wrecked, mama. Wrecked. Okay, I guess we'll just go home. Everyone's going home. Surukai, how was your day? What all did you get up to? I know you got your new emotes moving and grooving. They look wonderful. How was Gizmo? I was telling everybody I was late to stream because we went to Nate's parents' house to do Father's Day shit. His dad did all the cooking. His dad on Father's Day did all the cooking. And we took a key lime cheesecake. And I played piano. Have you ever done evil things to your Sims? When I was a kid, yes. But like not so much as an adult. I mean, Yeah, I feel like usually I have a like plan for my Sims and I'm like, I feel like evil things are usually done to me. I'm the victim, if you know what I mean. So, just to my brother, just to my brother. If my brother ever comes into chat again, like I said, he works early, so he's usually sleeping when I'm streaming. But if he's ever here, I will say you can air your grievances. I went to lunch with a friend and chatted with her for hours, and then I went to dinner with another friend. That sounds like a lovely day. What did you have? What did you have to eat? I just make my Sims breed with everyone to make convoluted. I love how you say breed like they're animals. They're breeding with everyone. The Sims are breeding. The Sims are breeding, mama. Oh yeah, Willow's taking a shower. I would purposely buy the toaster oven in the original Sims because it was cheap and and you were like, I just want to see them catch fire. Look at these silly billies on fire. With the amount of babies popping out everywhere, yes, they are breeding like rabbits. Heavens. For lunch, we had burgers at her place and I got some fancy desserts. Oh my god, fish taco. I love fish tacos. Okay. I don't know if y'all have a preference with fish tacos. Do you like your fish to be like fried in the fish tacos, or do you just like it like sauteed, or you know? Because I usually when I make fish tacos, I do them like in the skillet. With some like olive oil and some minced garlic and some seasonings, and I just like saute it, and then I put it in with some like shredded cabbage and stuff. Yak, Yak, do you not like fish? Do you not like fish? Am I just now learning this about you? Jack, hello. The home has come. The home has come well. It's the home is built. Wait, when were you playing Secret of the... Did that just come out? I saw somebody else playing that and I was like, how many Five Nights at Freddy's games are there? You don't like fish. Okay, battered fish tacos. Hate fish, but I'll eat sushi. So then you don't hate fish? Because, okay. So you hate like fried fish, broiled, like any kind of like... Okay, I gotcha. Is it just like the text? Why is she scared? Oh, Scully was scared because she saw Daphne taking a shit. That's why she ran away. I used the Trader Joe's breaded cod for tacos. I actually had that for dinner, but not tacos, just the fish. Spatzel. I saw that at Aldi. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, the spatzel, but they have some of that at Aldi. I think because sushi grade fish is supposed to be very good clean. Okay. Yeah, it just came out. Gotcha. Well, how has your weekend been? Hopefully it's been enjoyable and wonderful. But I just think fish are nasty and do not touch with gross ass lobster / crab. Okay, you think fish are nasty, but you eat hot dogs. Sushi is better grade. You're just gonna make the sushi fish tacos. It's been good, but now I got to pack for 3 days because of work. Are you getting sent out somewhere? I hope the packing goes well. Listen, I was showing Nate all of the pictures of like pickle flavored things that y'all had posted in Discord. Because last night, I wasn't streaming last night, but Nate was like, oh, I want a snack. And he opened a jar of pickles and I was like, okay, have fun with those pickles. And he did. I just came out to happy Pride Month. Hi, gay. Happy Pride Month. I only eat sushi grade hot dogs. That's a great snack. You know, that's fine. Everybody can have their something. Willow's dancing. Okay, Willow. Nancy, what is going on? Okay, Nancy, it is 5 in the morning. You need to go to bed, babes. Go to bed. Everybody go to bed. Sushi grade hot dogs. Yak is the new Miss Nasty. Pinkadot is the Trader Joe's breaded cod. Is that like frozen, I would think? I don't know. The times that I've had breaded like fish tacos are at a restaurant, or my friend's mom would like bread the fish and do all that. She was a great cook. She is a great cook. I think I talk about her often. She's the one who made like chorizo breakfast tacos. And I was like, ew, I don't like chorizo. I had like a really bad experience with it. But her chorizo breakfast tacos I would eat. Just a great cook and a nice person. It is frozen. Okay. I figured as much. Yeah, so the key lime cheesecake was frozen. It was so good. So good. I had fried catfish for breakfast this morning. Did you, Alex, did you fry it yourself or did you get it like to go from somewhere? I haven't had fried catfish in forever. Okay, Daphne is drinking at 7:45 in the morning. Daphne said, I'm going back to my bedroom with my cocktail. Fuck you, bitches. She's thinking about magic. Okay. Me too at 8 a.m. Thinking about magic with my cocktail. What the fuck? Willow? Willow said, bitch, what are you doing? You need to stop drinking. You're my best friend. Let me sit on your bed and you smell like trash. Honestly, she would. Okay, Nancy needs to... Okay, what do we need to do for Nancy? Okay, so has it... I feel like we were further in the mystery than this. Because I feel like it said... Okay, Nancy and Scully are going. Honestly, Daphne, iconic behavior from Daphne. The wife did. My knee is so fucked it's hard to get around. However, she still sent me to the store to get it since she was cooking. Did the store have like one of the scooter things that you could ride? Are you on crutches? Oh, Miss Trash. Come on, Miss Trash. Come on, Miss Trash. Okay, so I don't know how she's supposed to collect evidence because... Diva. This is so hard. Question military personnel at the local bar. Okay, I need to find... Okay, we need to go to the bar. Okay, we're gonna go to the bar. No, they didn't. I was a limp. Oh. Well, I wish that I could have gone for you. I would have gotten what you needed. I would be your personal shopper. Okay, so I was judging Daphne for drinking at 7:45 a.m. Well, now here... Okay, Daphne and Scully are actually doing reconnaissance, okay? So they're... Or, I mean, Nancy and Scully. Hello, you. You. Stop moving. Who is this? Jensen Williamson, a conspiracy theorist. Tell me about the spores in the lab, Diva. There's something big. Okay, hold on. Oh, you know he's got tea to spill. Flirt with. Okay, we're gonna have Scully put the moves. How do you flirt? Flirt. Scully, go flirt. Okay, so Nancy, hold on. Nancy needs to get this person. Bribe for scanner. We're gonna bribe them. Seduce? We're gonna seduce them? I'd watch you get stuff. I help people. Maybe that'll come to the grocery store with me while I shop for my friend. That's the next stream. Hi Kat, how are you doing? Pet Dad, of course we do. Thank you. How's your weekend been? Okay, let me bribe for the scanner. Diva, go bribe for the scanner. Yes. Fight for the scanner. Oh, so do we have the scanner now? I have the infection scanner. The infection scanner can be used to reveal spore clusters by clicking and scanning the ground. Yes. Yes. Okay, isn't this bar so cute? Okay, so she found that. Look at this. It's like Chili's. It reminds me of Chili's. We're gonna need this as a channel point redemption. Alex, that could be a subathon goal. I've never done a subathon, but like, fly me to visit Amp Alex and I will grocery shop for Alex. I will go grocery shopping. I've been on an IRL stream with my friend Fiona, but I haven't ever done an IRL stream. But I do have an app on my phone to where I need to order something so that way I can set my phone up to do like some Lego builds. Because I feel like that would be fun. Or Sorkai, you've done Lego builds, haven't you? Okay, actually, let's go back to the lab. Let's go back to the lab because there seems to be a high amount of spores there. Oh, Dana Scully's gonna go poo-poo. Oh my god, Promise Kiss, hello! How are you? It's good to see you. We're just talking about grocery shopping and scanning for spores. Okay, Nancy, why don't you scan here? I'm glad that you're great. How has your weekend been? What have you been up to? Right. Hi. How was your time at the horror con? Okay, that's what I thought, Asurukai. I was like, I know that I've seen you. You've done the miniature paintings. Okay, what about, are there spores here? I don't know what Scully's doing. I guess she's gonna go. Scully's getting a phone call. Quick question. Hakeem Shukri and I were planning to spend some casual friend time together. Should I do it? Yeah, I think you should go for it. Like, what else do you have to do? I've been watching Poker Face, which reminded me of you because I know you're doing Redhead Detectives on Sims. Yes! Wait, is Poker Face, is that the show with Natasha Lyonne? At first I thought it was like you've been watching the Lady Gaga music video on repeat of Poker Face. Pretty good weekend. It's been getting hotter here, but I hate it. It's been very toasty here and raining a lot. It is Natasha. Okay, have you seen But I'm a Cheerleader? There was something else I watched with her recently. It was Natasha and I can see her face. Judy, is it Judy? She plays the sister of, it's somewhere in California. Oh my God, it's not Judi Dench. Judy Greer. She and Judy Greer are sisters. And it's kind of a dramedy. But I liked it. It was a blast. I posted the things I bought on Insta. I didn't care for all the driving, but everything went smoothly. Well, hopefully found a parking place. How was Art the Clown? How was meeting Art the Clown in real life? No, but I need to because Melanie Linsky is in that too. Yes. Yes, but I'm a cheerleader. Classic. Oh gosh, what is that? It's called Leaving Fresno. Something Leaving Fresno. Acid, hi darling, how are you? Of course you can queen out. Dame Judi Dench here in the chat. Hi honeybee, thank you so much. How are you doing? No. This Nancy's supposed to pick these up. You look incredible. I think I'm lesbian. Well, thank you. That is very kind of you to say. I was inspired by what I had in my closet and also thinking about Daphne today. But how has your weekend been? I'm doing really well. We took down like all of our blinds and cleaned them yesterday. And then today's Father's Day in the US. And so my husband's dad invited us over for dinner, which he cooked. We took a key lime cheesecake. And so it's been a really nice weekend. It was like, got some good cleaning done. I started going through my drawers to clean out my closet. Just, you know, finding stuff that I don't wear to donate. I have too much stuff. I also have like a stack of books to donate as well. There were so many people there to meet him. My bro was drunk and asked him about which he preferred, large or small. Bri, did he have an answer for that? Which he like, do you like? That's hilarious. I don't know why that's so funny. That's never a question I would think to ask. As a former boy, my testosterone is coming out. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Okay, you need to scan here. Hondo, what's up? How's it going? How was your weekend? Happy Father's Day. Art just stuck out his tongue and shook his head no. Well, we were talking about... Oh, you were talking about on the drive there. Okay. Wait. You know, I don't know if I have a preference, to be honest. I don't know if I have a preference about cottage. I like cottage cheese. I think I just get like the regular large curd. I don't know. IDK, my BFF Rose. Wait. I did buy my first piece of taxidermy. Can you please tell me more about this? Also, thank you all for getting your daily downloads. I hope you enjoy. Oh my god, it's like a blue theme. You got blue Dabadi and Promise Kiss got the color of blue. Now me just realizing this is The Sims and not a horror game, but sometimes the game of life. That Acid, that is like one of the truest things I've ever read. Sometimes the game of life is a horror game. I did a side-by-side taste test and I slightly prefer small curd better. Okay. I don't know what Aldi has. I just get Aldi's and I don't think they have that many options. Eating cottage cheese? How could that have? Oh, curd. Hi Troy, how are you? Y'all, this Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern, I will be at Troy Takes Photos channel and we will be streaming and raising money for the Trevor Project. So we invite you all out. Well, go check out Troy anyway, but especially this Thursday. You tasted the taxidermy? Please tell me now. We stopped at this one booth, and this woman had so much cool dead animal stuff, so I had to buy a stuffed baby duck, name to be determined. Okay, well, I hope it has a cute name. Bri, I think I might have told you my sister-in-law adopted some baby ducks, and so Nate's mom was showing us videos of the baby ducks in their little pool together, and then like them going to their enclosure with their house. It made my heart happy. Hi Dan, how are you? The Sims? I hardly know her. I hardly know her. Dan, how is Minecraft going? How was your weekend? Yes, to the Trevor Project, right? It's a wonderful organization. And Troy, I feel like you also do a stream on your birthday. That's a fundraiser for Trevor Project. Oh my God, and Ola, hello, darling, how are you? Squirter? Squirter? Not the squirter. Wait till you see the pic. Okay, I will have to go look. I just finished the super highway in MC, A Labor of Love. Wait, what is the super highway? Is that like Rainbow Road from Mario Kart? Did you build something, or you like walked along a super highway? Ide, hello. I'm watching your stream while working today. Thank you so much. I hope work is going really well for you. I've been enjoying I feel like you and I are lurking friends. You're working, I'm working. Why are we always working? You're so welcome, Ola. It's so good to see you. How has your weekend been? I love the Britney emote that you used. I'm so glad that you used some of those. Is that the one of the better TTV or the Franker face? I think that's better TTV. I had been doing it on my birthday the last few years and still might, but you know, Pride Month and how things are going these days. Yes. Yes, I do know. I do know. Most of the time. The hair. Are you talking about this wig, Mama? My closet cosplay of Daphne? Ide, you are so welcome. Absolutely. Okay, Nancy, we don't have time to talk. Okay, we don't have time to hug. She's got a pee-pee. Okay, go home, Diva. Diva home. I'm pretty sure that's your government hair. This is... Oh, I don't have... No, I do have it. I have, my badge. Excuse me, FBI. Totally legit. This is Special Agent Dana Scully. Area 51 warning, FBI. I got this in Roswell, on a family vacation in middle school or high school 100 years ago. Back 100 years ago when I was in school. Still legit, right? Right. I also have this super cute Lon Lon Ranch milk keychain that I got from... That was a charity for like the National Alliance Against Child Abuse, NACA. Is that right? My friend Neen was in it. And so I got her Legend of Zelda earrings, but then this was like another item that I thought about giving away as like a Christmas present, but then I was like, no, I want that for myself. Nancy's doing the shuffle out of here. She's got a poo poo pee pee. She can't run like Scully did. Poor Nancy. Daryl, my weekend has been good. We got all of the blinds taken down and took them out and cleaned them in the little kiddie pool. Deep cleaned the blinds, like scrubbed them, hung them up to dry. Got that done, did laundry today, called my dad. How has your weekend been, Daryl? What all have you been up to? Who's this? Ignacio Ryan? Oh, a scientist? Okay, Scully, you need to do this. You love Zelda. Okay, Ola, so I have a set of Navi earrings. I have the Navi earrings, I have Korok earrings, and I have Heart Piece earrings. So I'm currently wearing these Star Pop earrings that are made by Sleepy Bunny Moz, another streamer friend. But Neen made some really cool things. So I got the Lon Lon Ranch milk thing, and this was only sold in Japan. This was a Japan only thing. So I was really excited to get this because I just thought it was cute. So Ocarina of Time was my first Zelda. Have your headphones always been that? Yes, they've always been this lavender. Well, it depends on if you're like looking at my old stuff. So Acid, I just got these last July. Last July, I upgraded. I got a PC. I got this microphone. I used to have the headset that I got for my PlayStation. But yes, these have always been this color. Was it as long as your convos with your aunt? My dad thankfully, no. My dad was like, I'm not ready to talk for a while, which was nice. But yeah, my 3 hour, so my brother actually today was texting me. He's like, I'm on the phone with Aunt Charlene. It's going on hour 3. They kind of match your outfits. They do. Okay, so I've got the purple. I've also got these really light pink shorts on. My little sweat shorts. I feel like they've been washed so much that they don't really look that pink anymore. My weekend has been great, thank you. Didn't really... Well, sometimes that's nice if you don't have anything to do, to just relax. Like we did all like the cleaning inside, but we didn't go out and do stuff. I never played fully through, but me and my childhood bestie played it together a ton, and I've always loved. Yes. I was definitely a Nintendo kid. I was too. I had a Nintendo 64, and then the next console was GameCube. That was a gift. I finally found some headphones not too long ago that are comfortable and don't feel crappy on my ears, but the battery life is shit. Yes, the ads are incoming. Thank you, Troy. Ads are starting, so I'm going to go ahead. We're going to take a quick break, and I'll see you all in just a few. Hi, Dizzy. I was just messaging you back about the fireball. I was expecting there to be like a cat named Fireball. Oh my god, Acid. That Sonic with the shiny cheeks. Good gracious. I thought you were still streaming and was super... Yes, I am streaming, but I was like, wait, where's my phone? Cat says, I like it when it's like 65-ish. Anything above that? No. It depends on what I'm doing. Like, if it's a day where I can like be in a pool, then I don't mind if it's hot. But if I have to like go run errands... Neen, thank you so much for the welcome back, darling. That is so kind of you. Dizzy, happy Father's Day to you. How has your weekend been? Us pet parents out here. I got ate up by mosquitoes yesterday. Okay, so Nancy's asleep. And she's the only person with the scanner, I believe. Daphne is watching TV again. Prob. Daphne, you need to go practice some piano. Willow, why don't you read... Has Willow... It's like, has she done all of the handy stuff? Wait, I thought Daphne was better at playing the piano than this. Wait, why was Willow tense? Oh, this book is beyond my skill level? Oh, well, Diva. Let's just have you read volume 2 then. Nancy, go to bed. Bex, how's it going? Thanks for getting your daily download. Nancy, go back to bed. Good gracious. Okay, Willow, why don't you... Is she not like gaining skills by doing this? Hi Bex, how are you? How was your weekend? Lights, camera, and me without a stitch of makeup on. Okay, Scully, you need to go shower. You stink. Why have you been working out? Scully's like, I gotta work out super hard because... Wait, did she just pass out? Scully fell asleep in the bathtub. Is she gonna drown? Oh my god, is she gonna drown? Honestly, who hasn't fallen asleep in the bathtub? I'm good. About to make some leftover dinner. Wait, what kind of leftovers are you having? My weekend was so nice. How was yours? Bex, it was really good. I was telling everybody, we took our blinds down and took them outside and washed them and cleaned them. And that was yesterday. That was like a journey. And then I started going through my drawers and closet and finding stuff for donation. So it felt really productive. And then I played Diablo 4. And then today, Nate's dad. So instead of us like making a meal for Nate's dad or taking him out for Father's Day, he was like, I'm going to cook something. So we went over to Nate's parents' house and we took a key lime cheesecake. And it was really good. It was really good. It's been a great weekend. Thank you for asking. Willow, read your fucking book. She was reading on the toilet. So productive. You know, we have 2 cats, and I mean, they're clean, they're cats, right? But I just felt like it's time to clean the blinds. I usually dust them, but I was like, it's time for a deep clean. You know, like a good summertime deep clean. Willow is focused in bed reading. Oh, Willow came into Nancy's room to read. That's so weird. Can she upgrade this? Okay. I don't know. Like, can I order more books, I guess? Order. Books? Do we need more? Do we need to go to the library to get more, like, books about being handy? I guess we could maybe get something for her to tinker on. Writing. I feel like there's only 3 volumes of the handy books. Like, for everything, there's only 3. Cooking. Guitar. Handiness, volume 3. Oh yeah, there's only 3. Okay, Nancy is... What's Scully doing? Where is Scully? Okay, Scully, you need to go take a bath because you stink. You smell like ass. Willow, why don't... Oh, yeah, let me go to build mode. Is there... There might be something for a skill. Piano skill, singing skill... There's not really anything that I see that increases handiness. Rocket science skill. Is there like a carving, wood carving thing? There's the, okay, there is the woodworking table. Okay, Willow's gonna be a carpenter. She was a carpenter. She said, see ya later, boy. There we go. Okay. Okay, Willow, why don't you go craft some furniture, a bar stool? Actually, can Nancy just scan here for spores or whatever? Willow was born to wield a hammer. Should she finally embrace that she likes handiness? Yes. Yes, girl. Embrace it. Embrace it, mama. Okay. Is Willow eating? Scully, go to the bathroom. There's a There's a whole other bathroom. Oh, there's the... Why doesn't the maid clear out the vines? Why is the maid doing nothing? Okay, have we scanned... Nancy's going to go eat. The maid said, I'm not a gardener, bitch. The maid would say that to me. I'm not your fucking gardener, bitch. Come on, bitch. Let's go. We need to have Nancy do another seance. And Willow... Willow, stop being stinky. Okay, Daphne, get your... I don't know what this rocket microscope thing is, but... Okay. Nancy... Nancy literally just pulled her violin out and just said, you know what, it's time to fiddle. It's time to fiddle. Move aside, Lindsay Sterling. We got Nancy on the case here. I don't know what she's doing. She's gonna browse books. Daphne passed out on the couch. Well, Daphne, if you start drinking at 7:45 in the morning, what do you think is gonna happen? Willow, I want you to be more handy. I love that Willow is becoming like a woodworker. That's gonna get like a lot of her anger and tension out, I think. Now she's gonna go look up conspiracy theories. Okay, Willow, we might need to talk. We might need to have an intervention on Willow. Alright, Nancy is... Okay, we should take her back to the lab. Why don't we take Willow... Daphne's asleep, we'll leave Daphne behind. Daphne's gonna get left behind, like those books about the rapture. Everyone's coming with you. These girls cannot focus. It's relatable. Did Jasper miss his dinner? Oh. These girls cannot focus. Right? I was afraid that he'd missed his dinner, but Nate said that he hadn't, so he's fine. He was gonna be... Jasper would be pissed if he missed his dinner. I gave them treatsies already today, so they got treatsies, they got their little greenies. Okay, do I have enough of these things yet? How many others, like... How many other, like, story neighborhoods? Yeah, I think this is the only one, to be honest. I don't think that there are any others that have, like, a theme to, like, get through. So that's why this is pretty much the only time I've ever really played The Sims 4 was to, like... I wish that they would do more things like this. That flowing hair. Like, so I feel like that's why people, like, a lot of the Sims community has, like, challenges that they've made up, because it's like, we don't really have anything else. Yes, I get that the point of the Sims is, like, it's unstructured, you know, like, you can do whatever you want, it's cool. Okay, let's have them go to the bar. Like, I feel honest, like, if I was gonna keep doing Sims, which I might, I don't know, this is, I've been enjoying doing this, but like, this obviously has the structure that my brain needs. I might, like, I don't know, Reddit search, like, some Sim story challenges or something. Like, what could... I feel like having the characters do more stuff together would be cool, too. How many expansions do you have? Photo... That's a great... The way that The Sims, like, does their stuff is so confusing, because there's, like... There's, like, 3 tiered. There's, like, stuff packs, there's expansions, and then there's other something. I have quite a few. Yeah, a challenge would be cool. I thought about playing this, but the DLC is so expensive. It is. So when I played... Yes. Oh. Nate's here. He was just looking. When I played earlier this year at Valentine's Day, my friend Britt that I was playing with gifted me the Cats and Dogs expansion because we had like bachelors with pets. Or I guess we just had bachelors, but then she's like, what if they're bachelors with pets? And so that was a cool thing. But yeah, it is expensive. And so we also have this on PlayStation 4. Like that's where we first got it. And like, it doesn't carry over like, oh, you own this on PlayStation 4. Well, if you get Sims on PC, you don't have it on the PC. So it's like, I don't know, you're paying for like everything on every platform. Like, I guess I did that with Stardew Valley, but Stardew Valley doesn't have like DLC stuff. But it's pricey. So, I have a few. I think I have the vampires. I have city living, and some of like the like when the packs, like the little stuff packs go on sale. I'm surprised they don't do a subscription like Stellaris, honestly. I don't know how that works, but yeah, it would be nice if there was. Nancy, I said to dance with her. Why is no one doing what I tell them to do? That person is just like walking through the table. With Stellaris, you pay $10 a month, but get all the DLC, which is... Oh, I don't know much about Stellaris, but is it an MMO? I'm like, if you have DLC that, like, is it coming out like pretty frequently then? It's a single player 4X strategy game with like 15 billion. That's a lot. Okay. I mean, The Sims has a lot of packs, but not that much. $15 billion. Okay, so I've done... Who's this? Who brought this person home? What is this outfit? I'm exaggerating. Yeah. I mean, that's a lot more, I think, than The Sims has. Okay, outfit. Let's go. Okay, Daphne's getting some food. Oh my god, what is this tray of hot dogs out here? Why are there always hot dogs? Why are they always eating hot dogs? Stop it. Okay, Daphne's a night owl. Okay, Scully's gone to bed. Daphne's like, I'm ready to rage, mama. If you want all the DLC, it's $300, but $275 if you bundle it. Yeah, like their bigger packs, I feel like cost $30, and there's like 10 of those. So yeah, you're already at like, I feel like there's probably more. Why don't we have you hack the Lothario Trust Fund? Yes, mama. Are we talking about how it costs a down payment to own all the Sims? Yes, Ola. Yak was telling us that this game Stellaris has like a monthly subscription fee for all of their DLC, and how the Sims 4, like how much it costs for all of their packs. And it's like they have like the stuff packs and like the expansion pack, like they have all these like different tiers of packs. And also how there's only I know of Strangerville that has kind of like a story that you're trying to... What is Nancy doing? Oh, she's dancing. I was like, is Nancy having a fit? She was dancing. She's dancing. Dance it out. She's doing the... She's doing her best. You know what? And that's all of us are ever doing, right? Just doing our best. Daphne, you win the TV. You win the TV. I'm gonna break that TV. You need to go practice your piano. Okay, Nancy, I don't know how much more she needs to scan. Okay, question. What news channel does Daphne watch? Because I want to hope it's not Fox News, but she's also rich. Yeah, you read my mind. When she was like the last day, when she was up there watching the stuff with this, I was like, she's probably watching Fox News. She's probably watching Fox News. So we're gonna help her. We're gonna get her away from that. We are exposing her to not that. Not Daphne secretly watching. That's the poor lore of Daphne. She's gonna get the woke mind virus. No. Okay, but also Nancy's Nancy isn't as like known rich as Daphne is, but Nancy like drives a nice car. Her dad's a lawyer. Like, she needs to paint, okay? She needs to paint. She just needs to do some painting. I don't know that much about her lore. So yeah, Nancy is the only child of Carson Drew. Nancy's mom died when she was young. She has her best friends, Bess and George, who are cousins. She has a sometimes boyfriend, Ned. The maid is like, why are these bitches always eating nasty ass hot dogs? This maid has had it. Have we even talked to the maid? Have we made friends with the maid? Let's give her a tip. Let's give her a tip, okay? You know what? Let's give her a tip. Hi, Mrs. Blazing Fire. How you doing? How was your weekend? Aw, thank you so much. Thank you. Have you lived here your whole life? Have you lived in Strangerville? Excuse me? We're not done talking. Okay, we're not friends. You can't just sit down. How's your career? Like, tell me about it. She is a maid at Maids United. Okay, how do I go work at Maids United? I don't think you can be a maid in this game. Let's give her another. Oh, she broke the fucking toilet. She broke the fucking toilet. Blazing Fire, welcome in. How are you doing? The maid broke the toilet. Really? I feel like you can be a janitor. I don't think you can be a maid. After you tipped her? Yeah, after I tipped her, she broke the fucking toilet. Bitch. Okay, I feel like Scully needs to do some more analysis. The commentary is top notch. Thank you. Doing a lot better than I was. You got her a reading lamp today. I love that. Well, I'm glad that you're doing a lot better than you were. How's your evening been? What did you guys have for dinner? Okay, so Nancy and Ivani are becoming best friends. Willow's deep in that toilet, fixing it up. And Daphne's still... You know what we should do? We should have Daphne do a seance. That brings people together. Daphne should do a seance. Again. Oh, Daphne needs to pee or poop. I was going to say, oh my god, the computer outside, but aren't they in Nevada? They're in the desert, yeah. So this is Strangerville. It's like Arizona-y, New Mexico-y, desert-y. Yeah, it like never rains here. But I also don't have seasons, and I don't know if seasons controls the weather or what. Friffa. Faffel Realba. You glow trees. Okay, Scully is focused and mama. She says, I'm in the Matrix, I'm hacking, I've got analysis. I need to take this to the lab to analyze it right away. Willow is going to get crafting. Willow is making an end table right now, okay? Willow is hard at work. We are actually fixing to eat. Gonna have leftover meatloaf, and I added a salad with it. Yum! That sounds delicious. I do enjoy a good meatloaf. Okay, Daphne, why are you always playing the piano until you're about to poop everywhere? Get your shit together, literally. Okay, at least the maid's still here. She can clean up. Okay, the maid just is helping herself to the laptop. Ivani's just like, oh, I was welcomed and given $200 in a tip. I'm just gonna use this laptop. There's a place in one of my hometowns that has the best meatloaf. Really? Nate's dad makes a really good meatloaf. It's his grandma's recipe. Nate's dad is the best cook. Why is everyone asleep? Wait, what is she scared of? What is Nancy scared of? Why is she screaming incoherently at... Nancy had a nightmare about a dog with limbs that stretched like a human? Nancy, get your shit together. Go take a shower. Vani said, this iBook, a G3 from 2000. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Mine now. They treated me like another human person, and so now everything's mine. It's mine. Daphne's always like on the verge of pissing herself. The Spice Festival? Spice Challenge? Oh, we should go to the Spice Festival. Yes. You know, there's always going to be work to be done in the lab, but we should... The Spice Festival is like a once-in-a-lifetime thing. Let's go, girls. Dun, 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 dun. Daphne said... Nancy, what are you doing in the bathtub? We gotta go to the Spice Festival. Okay, what do we do at the Spice Festival? It's happy hour at the karaoke bar. Everyone enjoys drinks at a discounted price. Well, okay. Twist my arm. Nancy is doing. Starring Timothy Chalamet. If you want to know about the best food in the city, the vendors, do you want to come with me to get the inside scoop? The one thing about being a woman is my prerogative. It's my prerogative to have a little fun and... You're totally crazy. You're getting my lady. Near shirt, short skirts. Alright, thank you for getting your daily download. Hopefully everything's okay for you. Looks like you got something special. How do I discuss local cuisine? How do I talk about local cuisine? Where is that? Uh-oh, Nancy ate spicy food and is dying. Wait, what is Scully doing that she got the mischief skill? Click on a stall vendor. Okay. Friendly, let's go do that. Run the wait, fuck, where's the stall? Oh, are these the stall vendors? Booby Wascally Booyah, see, right? Exactly. How do I'm just trying to discuss local cuisine, okay? It says click on a stall vendor and run the discuss local cuisine social. Oh my god, they closed. Okay, everyone's closing. We're just gonna go home. Wait, why can no one go home? Willow is exhausted. Wait, how do you send people home? If I, like, why can't I? Okay, this stupid thing did not work. Okay, now we can go home. Nancy is sweaty and miserable. Is this a sure sign she dislikes fitness? No, she might like fitness. Okay, everybody go home. It is 12:20 in the morning. Go home. Go home, divas. They're all going... Okay, so Daphne's going this way. Nancy's going that way. Scully is going with Nancy. Oh, see, this is the city expansion pack. So they travel to whatever city. San Myshuno, whatever it is. They travel to the big city for the Spice Festival. And now they're gonna go home. Okay, you go to bed. And you go to bed. And you go take a shower. And then eat something and then go to bed. And then you also, and then that. There we go. Oh, she's swimming. Diva, you're gonna pass out in the pool and die. Get out of the pool. Okay, Scully's our night owl tonight. She's like, I'm gonna stay up late. I'm ready to party. I'm gonna party and bullshit. I told her to eat something. Why is she not eating? Okay, who's awake? We know it's not Nancy. She sleeps for like 32 hours. What the fuck is Daphne doing? Why is she napping in the bath? No. You stinky. Take a bath. Stop napping. Get your ass up and clean. Willow. Why is no one wanting to bathe? Why is no one bathing here? Bathe. Good gracious. What are you scared of? Oh, there's plants in the plumbing. Oh, okay. Get over it. Maybe the water is stinky. Well, there's these scary vines that are coming out, but that's... Okay, I think we need to go back to the lab. The whole gang's going. Back to the lab. Yes, it's good to see you. Happy Sunday. Okay, does she have enough stuff to... So I have the scanner. Okay, now what's... If I try to send her down here, it says... Oh, here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, Nancy is constructing some kind of... She's constructing an infection profile. Okay, while Nancy does that... Daphne... Okay, let's change... Daphne wants a soulmate? No. She wants money. Nancy's diligent analysis of the collected spore cluster has paid off. Take this infection profile data to a Strangerville scientist. Okay. So let's wrap this up. And go find the scientists. Okay, to the bar we go. To the bar! I guess we want to go to the library. Okay, Nancy. Where's the scientist? You're a scientist. Okay, so I can craft a breathing filter to protect your lungs from this infection. Well, I guess we have to be at like a higher relationship level with Ignacio. Oh my god, it's Ignacio. I didn't know he was a scientist. Nancy, focus on becoming friends with Dr. Ryan. Flirt. Let's flirt. Let's compliment their appearance. Yeah, that sounds good. That's what you do for, right? Like complimenting their appearance, right? Sexy Dexy, hello. Type Alana, hi. It's a something raid. It's a Bay raid. Type Alana is sending love from the Great Bay Aunt. Hello. Bengal Cats, hello. Welcome in. Sexy Dexy. Casely Scorpio, hi. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Welcome in, everybody. I'm just deep in it with my Sims characters. Are you okay? Wait, Chaos. Are you also a simmer? I was like, is this not working? You were playing Sims 4. I saw something going on with redheads, and we love a ginger. Yeah. So, so I have we are doing a wait, is it 100 babies coming from like one sim, or is it like, I mean, that's a lot, but okay. So it is 100 babies from one sim. Wow. One sim, 100 babies. Bless their heart. Different daddy, and no repeats it. I was like, are there 100 like Sims in the game? Maybe. Like 100 NPC. Perfect for Father's Day. Yes, perfect for Father's Day. But yeah, welcome in. I'm Runner. You can also call me Charles. We have Nancy Drew, we have Daphne Blake, we have Dana Scully, and we have Willow Rosenberg. They are living in a house together in Strangerville, and they are solving the Strangerville mystery together. So I'd had like an idea to like do like an art piece with them, like the Redheads of Mystery. And then I was like, wait, I could just have them all living together and they're going to sell Strangerville together. So that's what we're working on. Nancy Drew has become our, like, it is a Jinkies, exactly. Nancy Drew's kind of our Strangerville expert at this point. Twins and triplets can happen from the same daddy, thankfully. Oh, okay. Okay, so sometimes, like, you might knock it down by 3, but still. Well, I hope you had a great stream. Thank you so much for the raid. If you need to go de-stream, take care of yourself, rest your eyes, rest your peepers, whatever you need to do. I super appreciate it. This is our 3rd week with The Sims 4 and this scenario that we're doing. We're at 21. You're right there. Gonna lurky turkey. Perfect. Well, thank you again so much for bringing your friends by. It's very nice to meet you. I gave you a follow so I can check out your content. But yes, enjoy the lurk. But yeah, so we're basically just trying to become friends with Dr. Ryan here. Dr. Ignacio Ryan, so that way we can get the filter that we need to get into the lab. Runner is my girlfriend. Don't flirt. We're flirting in the game. Also, Twiggle, hello. Thank you for the upload. I will get that added after stream. Also, this person I feel like is in mid-blink. Mid-blink. Wait, no. You can't leave. You can't leave. I need to become friends with you. Hold on. Stop leaving. Please come back. No. Did she say hello to him and he just left? I feel like they'd been in conversation. If you can provide me... See, like, why... Right? Hi, bye. Nancy, I need Nancy to focus right now. I really need Nancy to focus. Let's enthuse about vampires. People love vampires. Right? People love vampires. Just like, did you see that person turn into a bat? Isn't that wild? Let's talk about our dreams. Let's brighten their day. She left too! Why the fuck is everyone leaving? Get your ass back here. Nancy. Nancy, we're not here to read and do research. We're here to become BFFs with people. What is she? Where is she? Get your ass in gear, Nancy. Let's flirt. I'm gonna compliment their appearance. Is Nancy not in, or Marcy not into me? I'm flattered, but I'm not interested in that type of relationship with you. But I would be happy if you... Okay, well, at least she was honest. Well, fuck. Okay, we'll just go home. Utter disaster. Utter disaster. Oh, wait, hold on. There's our friend. Is that, that is Jensen, the conspiracy theorist. Okay. Okay, well, I need them to go home because they need to get their needs fulfilled. Or whatever. The burglar was too tough to fight off. I didn't know you could fight off the burglars, honestly. Okay, why don't you go take a shower and then do these things? Okay, Scully loves chess. Wait, what is Scully doing? Oh, she's going, okay, she's like, I gotta look through the microscope again. Daphne's vibing. Okay, first, there's got to be like some kind of bug with this painting because it's like, if she starts a painting, she never finishes it, and then I have to just like, it's very Daphne coded. She's like, I'm getting rid of this. Daphne's our night owl. Also, in about 3, we're going to take a break. Oh. Well, I said Daphne's the night owl, and now she's asleep. Get your ass up. Nancy has friends. Okay, why don't you invite... How do you invite people? Invite over. Let's invite Dr. Ryan over. Oh, he'll be right over. Okay. Oh my god, he's here. Okay. Nancy, now's the time to become BFFs. With our stinky plates. Okay, well, at least Nancy's cleaning. And he just came right in and is like, I'm getting on your laptop.
Zatorb.
I need you to craft a spore filter for me, bitch. I said thank you for getting an early log on spot. I'm like deep in this right now. Deep in this. Deep in it. Deep. Oh, Daphne is drinking again. Oh no, she's cleaning up stuff. Why is she embarrassed? Listen, share insecurities. Thank you for the lurk. Nancy, okay. Okay, we don't have time to go to the flea market. Hold on. I can ask him to craft a spore filter. Okay. Yeah, it's going to start soon, so I'm going to pause it here. When we get back, Nancy is going to get that spore filter crafted, and then hopefully we can make it into the lab. So I'll see you all in just a few. Okay, welcome back. I was talking with Nate about Sims. Thank you for all the dancing. I really want to see the new Jurassic Park. Twiggle, I've been getting that so heavily advertised at me on Twitch lately. The new Jurassic Park. Possibly dumb question, but for Thursday, do we go here for double stream? No, that's not a dumb question. It's just, I'm just going to be at Troy's, so I'm not going to be live here on this channel. I'll just be a guest over there. So I think it might notify you. Excuse me. I think it might notify you that I am live at Troy's channel, like it did when I was at Nick's channel. It usually does. So yeah. No, that's a perfectly, yeah, I'm going to be at Troy's channel. Oh my god, hold on. Just had to blow my nose again for like the billionth time. It says so and so is a guest. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking might happen. That'll let y'all know. Yes, I'm excited. Okay, okay, so Nancy, craft the spore filter, please. Wow, you did it. Let me analyze the spore infection profile. Okay, and I will send you a spore filter in the mail. They're going to send me a spore filter in the mail. Willow. They're talking about dresser drawers? This outfit, what do you call this outfit? Oh my god, this is terrible. Oh, look. He's like, oh, girl. Ooh, girl, you're a mess. X-Soy nipples? Okay, Nancy, this will give you everything you need to go. Keep an eye on your mailbox. Okay, we got to keep an eye on the mailbox for a special delivery. Special delivery, y'all. I read online about the performer that plays at the flea market. Apparently they're the next big thing. Okay, do I want to go to the... I guess we can go to the flea market now. Oh my god, hi David! It's so good to see you. Okay, I know you've been obsessed with the altars. How's it been going? I was lurking on you today. I'm doing really well. I sound a little stuffy. My nose has just started running for no reason, you know, as it does. Oh, thank you. Thank you. This is my Daphne Blake inspired look. My look. Loving the altar so far. I love your obsessions. I hope to someday be obsessed with it. This person. Okay. We need to watch the performer. I know. So, David, I added blueprints to my wish list, so hopefully I can become obsessed with it. And then... I don't know that much about the altars. I know you played it, another friend has played it. Mischief? Dana doesn't feel right about these new tricks, all these tricks in games. Should she turn into... She does dislike Mischief, yeah. Yak, you've been playing Blueprints? Okay. Yeah, I need to get it. Okay, so I made it through... Today I finished the epilogue or whatever of Diablo 4, The Vessel of Hatred. I don't know if it's the epilogue. So I think I'm pretty much done with Diablo 4, so I'm ready to move on to some new things. Okay, why are they all just like standing there? Let's do stuff. Let's do stuff. Mama. Oh my god, Scully can rummage through the trash? These people live such a nice life, they don't even know what's happening in Strangerville. What is this? Is this drugs? Oh my god. Oh, David, thank you. We are getting so close to solving Strangerville mystery. Oh, poor Daphne's left out. Okay, Scully is doing... Don't be rude to Willow. Who are you? Don't be rude to my friend. Yeah, don't be rude. David, I really like Strangerville because it like gives you like a goal. Like there's a story to like complete. So that's what's like making me want to keep playing. And we were talking about this earlier that like I wish that there were more story-based content packs. December? That sounds very Taylor Swifty. Wait, David, did you finish Blueprints? Because I feel like that's a game that never ends. I did finish Blueprints as much. Okay. So it's kind of one of those that maybe, I don't know, like, can you play indefinitely? Or there's like an actual like end story, like there's an end part to the story. I pretty much did everything other than some extra challenges. Okay. You know, like once you're done, and you're like, I've got my time in with this game. Looks like Willow isn't used to eating spicy food like samosa. Wait, why is Willow eating spicy food? I thought we were just like here to hang out and have a cute day. Yeah, there's pretty... Okay. I feel like a madman looking at stuff in that game wondering if it's a clue. David, hats off to you for streaming that. Like, the bits and pieces and the people that I've talked to, and I'm like, how do you stream and solve those difficult games? Oh no, Scully is high. I think Scully's high. Okay, let's get them home. Let's get the girls home. Oh, it's mostly clues. It's the worst. Okay, David, you had like the little checklist or like notes that you had up on your... Was that like in the game notes, or was that like you built that like as an overlay on your stream? Your little checklist and notes thing. It's like, oh, that's nice if the game like allows you to take notes in game. It was your own notes. Okay, that's what I thought. But then I was like, maybe this has like some kind of built-in functionality for you to like take notes. I have screenshots of everything I've seen so far, and I'll be sending it to my phone so I can play. Oh, look at you go. I need a checklist to organize. David, I still have my by hand monthly planner. And then if I do need like a checklist for days, I make a checklist, like to-do list. And then I still handwrite my my grocery list. And have like little boxes that I can check stuff off. Screenshots are smart. There have been so many games that I've played in the last year that I've taken like a picture with my phone because it's like, I think I'm going to need to remember this. Okay, do we have the thing in the mail yet? We love a plan. Love a plan. Love a plan. Absolutely. Well, my grocery list I do all on my phone. It's a lot of order again. I guess like if we still had the way to order our groceries instead of like going and grocery shopping. I mean, I probably could. I don't know. I go to Aldi, and so our Aldi does delivery, but only if you live within the city limits. But they don't do like order and pick up at the store, but the Aldi like 30 minutes away does order and pick up. Like it's a little frustrating, but I've just gotten used to it. Like it's my Thursday, every Thursday, my errands day. I've made peace with it. Wait, Nancy is energized and is Daphne watching Fox News again? No, she's just watching Static, which might be. Okay, yes, go practice punching, Diva. It's 10:30 and they're already asleep. Okay, everyone is resting. I keep looking at this fire and I'm like, please don't catch anything on fire. Willow, go to the bathroom. Oh, hold on. You need to fix this, Diva.
Warga! Oh, Stoon. Oh, Pandola.
Scully is stinky. Holy fuck, who is busting the toilets up in this house? What the fuck? People. Willow's like, I have to fix everything in this fucking house all by myself. Oh, she's like, I'm cooking now. Oh, she crushed up some glass into the food. Okay, Nancy, we're still waiting for something to come in. Nancy, clean this. Clean this. Willow, did you finish? Willow, go finish your food, Diva. Oh, she made a sensible salad. Salad for one. The mail has been delivered. Okay. The mail has been delivered. Nancy, do you get your spore thing?
The samba.
Okay, Nancy got this. I questioned this. Okay, about spores. Okay, well, I have that. Okay, so Nancy has the modified hazmat suit. Okay, let's go. Let's go, Nancy. Nancy's got to go. I don't think anybody else can get in there because they don't have the hazmat suit. But that's okay. Who knew that Nancy would be the one? Who knew? Okay, Nancy, we can... What can she do here? Ariel, hello, how are you? Wear the suit. Okay, Nancy's gonna wear the suit. Is this going to be like the Hot Zone 2019 starring Juliana Margulies and Topher Grace? I don't know, but maybe. I've never seen that, nor have I heard of that movie. But I do love Juliana Margulies. Ariel, how are you? How was your... Yesterday was Phasmo, right? How was your Phasmo? How's your weekend been? Yeah, I was just thinking about Juliana Margulies earlier because I was thinking about Broad City and how one of the characters loves Juliana Margulies and like her roommate's boyfriend is doing things and watching something with Juliana Margulies and she's like, Juliana Margulies. I watched scenes on Instagram and read the plot. So you are an expert. Okay. All right. Pop off. You doing okay? And yes, it was. Just been sleeping. Listen, it's been really hot here, so I feel like extra sleep has been necessary. The heat zaps you, you know? Y'all know each other? Alana, you know Ariel? That's so, oh my god, what a small world. That is so cool that you know each other. Why, okay, why is she playing the violin? Can you please tell me? Can you please tell me why Nancy Drew is in a hazmat suit in a lab with spores playing the violin? No good vibes when I feel them. Come on, Twitch. Come on, Twitch first. Come on, Twitch first. Yes. Oh my, that makes me so happy. Yeah, on my break, I was telling my husband, I was like, I got raided by somebody that I don't know, but they play The Sims. And I was like, I feel like The Sims is like a great place. The people that I've met through Sims, like, it's a good community. And now, like, now that I know that you know Ariel, like, so awesome. Red Cloud, hello, welcome in. What is this, like, spinning rainbow power up? Okay. Oh, cute. Those are cute. Okay, what are we supposed to do down here? Nancy, come on. Nancy, use the key card. We got shit to do. Come on, Nancy. It's, Shantado Toto attacking you with her ult. No, don't attack me. I know a bunch of cool people that play Sims. I avoid it because I know how I am with that game. I'll get nothing done. Ariel, that's why I've been playing. Oh my Jesus. Oh my Jesus. Ariel, that's what I've been playing, the Strangerville. It has like a story for me to... Mother! Feed me, Seymour. Oh. Oh, she's mad. I'm trying to communicate with her. Okay, I better go. Okay, it says, hold on. It says, use the chemical analyzer to construct vaccines to vaccinate and recruit allies. Okay, I gotta go make vaccines. Where is the chemical analyzer? Is that upstairs? Save your game in case she eats you. Okay. Save your game, saving it. When no one is around you, say, baby, I love you. Okay, let's go create this experimental vaccine. No, we're not going to communicate with this bitch. Run, Nancy, run! Nancy, now, okay. Let's go, Nancy. Nancy Drew saving the day. Who knew? Who knew it was going to be Nancy? How many vaccines do I have? Oh, it needs to be tested 3 times? Oh my god, okay. I guess I need to go test it on somebody. Okay, so I think we can test it on the people maybe that are like walking around all funkily. Nancy, let's get out of here. Let's go, girls. Ding, 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 ding. Sir B, thank you so much for the bits. Is this a Wendy's today? Ma'am, this is a Wendy's. How are you doing? You saw the Daphne. You saw the vision. Twiggle, I have some key lime cheesecake and I also have some vanilla ice cream and Sprite. Stop the infection. You've discovered the source of the infection plaguing Strangerville, an enormous, quote, mother plant buried in the base of the lab. The only way to get the town back to normal is to defeat the vile creature. Okay, so can I... Where's my... Test the experimental vaccine. Well, thank you very much. So I'm playing as Nancy Drew right now. Give the creature a kiss. Now kiss. Okay, so it says it needs to be tested 3 times. So do I need to go back to the lab? I feel like my thing got fucked up because I didn't, so I didn't have Strangerville as like my aspiration or whatever. And I just turn it on. Okay, let's make more tests. This is how the T-virus was created for the Umbrella Corporation. 5 minutes until detonation. The sequence may not be aborted. Nancy, go have a little quick snack. Whoa. There are so many plants. Things are not good. But there's always a time to eat. There's always time to have a little quick snacky. You know, never forget. Never forget to take care of yourself and nourish yourself. The way that I have to use this key card every single time. Mother bitch. Okay. Just raid the fridge at the secret, right? Like, of course nothing's wrong with the food here. So I have to collect so much. Nancy is really doing the whole damn thing. Wait, where's she going? She's got to make some coffee. She's got to make some coffee. She's tired, mama. What is she doing? Why is she laying down? Nancy, we are like civilization hinges upon Nancy Drew right now. What is she doing? Where's she? Oh, don't look. She got the poopy doops. Okay, what do I need for... Okay, let's make another experimental vaccine. Umbrella could never. Hey Rune, thank you for the lurk. Nancy, okay, an experimental... Okay, we need to go... Actually, can we make another... Come on, Nancy. Nancy is flourishing as much as her crop of germinating plant friends. Is this... Yes, I think Nancy likes gardening. I think so. I think that's cute. Scan. Scan it, mama. I think that's fair to say Nancy likes gardening. Nancy Drew likes gardening. New lore unlocked. Okay, make another vaccine, please. So she should have 2? Once this one's done. Great. Why don't you go home? You need to go home, Diva. She's exhausted, Mama. Exhausted. I'm right. Is she going to bed in her... Okay, she did not go to bed in her hazmat suit. Willow and Daphne are up watching TV. Wait, what is Daphne doing? Daphne, are you... Oh, she's cleaning. Okay, Daphne is cleaning. Why doesn't Willow... Why don't we have Willow go do some candy work? Oh, my notification wall is full. Okay, save. That's a good idea anyway. Wait, what's going on with Scully? Okay, Willow, why don't you go take a shower? It is very apocalyptic outside. Daphne should play the piano. Play the concerto. Practice. Let's wake up Nancy. Scully, why don't you do something like boxing? Okay, Willow's getting less stinky. Scully's having a great time boxing. Andalusian crush. I was like, what is this little lizard face? Okay, Nancy, you have slept for long enough. Get up. Okay, now how does she use these again? Okay, test the vaccine, please. Oh, she's testing it on herself? I guess that's science. You do what you gotta do. Okay, we need to get her some socialization. Daphne's given them a concert. Why is Willow sleeping? Willow, why are you always sleeping? Oh, Daphne blew it up. Look, she left it all stinky and green. Nasty. Daphne. Okay, Nancy, why don't you test that again? Where's the maid? When does the maid come? Okay, now I feel like Nancy needs to go back to the lab. Because she's tested it 3 times. Okay, hold on. Can she... Ooh, it's getting rumbly here. Let's go, Diva. I feel like she needs to go back by herself to like make the real vaccine. I don't know, we might be able to wrap this up tonight, this story at least. No promises, but promises. See, every single time, like, I'm here with the character. Ivy, welcome in. How are you? Why does she have to keep creating experimental vaccines? Can she not make the real vaccine? You know, V, I'm doing okay. I think I'm getting close to the end of the Strangerville mystery. Oh, okay. Test this on possessed Sims. Okay. Hold on. Actually, fuck. This is a journey. The journey is greater than the destination. That's so true. You know what? You're right. No, this is fun. I mean... Okay, Nancy's just gonna take a nap at this, like, solar storm secret lab with all these nasty plants. No big deal. Okay, I feel like we should go to the bar because I feel like that's where it's good to see people, like, that are infected that we can test. Maybe I should have made more vaccine, but it's okay. See, it says okay. The game knew. So Diva, you're okay. Everything's okay. Now, where are the weird people walking around? The bar is a good place to find infected people. Out of context. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. No, it said to test the experimental vaccine on, like, the people that we've seen, like, walking around all funky. Ooh, Twiggle, those do sound really good. Mozzarella sticks. Yes, please. Yes, please, Twiggle. I don't see... Of course I come here and I don't see anybody, like, doing the walk. Okay, maybe Nancy just needs to go home and sleep on it. Let me sleep on it. You haven't had mozzarella cheese sticks in forever? I have them on my list. There is a brand that's sold in, like, a greenish box, and I want to say that they're, like, called Farm something. They're really, really good. I think for frozen mozzarella, like breaded mozzarella sticks, I feel like they're good. I put them in the toaster oven. They get all nice and crispy. I dip them in some marinara. What does Willow do? Is Willow watching Willow? Willow is addicted to television. I'm gonna have to take the TVs out of here. I'm afraid. Doritos cologne. You want some Doritos cologne? Okay, Daphne, stop complaining and clean. I get it. It sucks. I hate it. I'm doing the best I can, okay? Okay, Nancy's resting. Or no, bathing. Willow, I didn't say go watch TV, Diva. I said craft something. Daphne, sell your painting. Go to the bathroom. That's why, yeah. Well, Nate graciously built this house and decorated it for me, so I don't have to, like, use my brain for that. Do you see all the spores, like, flying around everywhere? It's bad. Wait, why is Nancy so sleepy? Was she not just sleeping? Willow's like the handy person of the house. Willow's doing everything. Willow's fixing the broken bathtub. If the house comes with the TV, I'll probably leave it so they won't be in a bad mood. But once they can afford other stuff to do, it's gotta go. It's gotta go. Scully, why don't you clear out those vines? I said, Willow, do everything. Look at this strut. She loves the microscope. Okay, here in about 5, we're going to take a break. And then play for a little bit longer. Okay, have you seen any infected-y people coming by? Where are the infected people hanging out? I was like, now that I want them to be around, I probably won't see anybody. Oh, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Nancy? Yes. Shit. Is Willow on fire again? Oh, fuck. Ooh, Willow. Why is Willow always... Okay, so... Well, I thought Nancy did the experimental vaccine and then she was like, let me just play some music. That sweater is flammable? Vaccine seemed to cause some kind of reaction, but did not completely isolate. Keep testing on other possessed Sims. Okay. Past. Nancy. Nancy. Okay, Nancy's got to go back to the lab. Is Willow okay? Also, what did we lose here? There we go. To be fair, if this was Infinity Nikki, Nikki would have had to play the violin to that's so true. That is so true. And there would have been glitches. Willow, look, Willow is charred. Willow is literally charred. Taking a bath. Willow's covered in ashes. Okay, Nancy needs to go back to the lab. Actually, hold on. And we're going back to the lab to collect more spore samples or whatever. It seems to have it. It has to be the high concentration because that's where they're coming from. And we need to craft more vaccines. Oh, shit. It's getting dangerous out here. Okay. And the ad is coming, so we're going to go ahead and take a quick little break and then play for just a bit more, and then we'll raid out BRB. You right back. Brian, I'm very excited for You're the Spotlight. Also, welcome back, everyone. I hope you had a great break. Okay, Nancy needs to collect more things too. Brian, I think I'm just gonna do... I'd put the thing in on Discord about Friday night's thing, but I think there's like, I want to do a night where I just play those itch.io games. Yes, you've probably seen the games that I'm thinking about. Yeah, I do really enjoy the demo nights too. I'm trying to think of the maker right now of the games that I wanna try. Tooth and Claw, I think, is who they are. But since you like Killer Frequency, I've played The Quarry a couple of times. I played it in Seattle with a coworker. It was Nate, myself, my coworker, and his wife. And we just like we signed it for each of the characters, and then we replayed it when we moved here with Nate's sister and her husband. I do have all of the dark pictures. The only one I played is House of Ashes. But yeah. I want to play The Devil Inside of Me? The Devil Gets Inside of Me or whatever. Oh, Nancy's pooping. I would like The Devil Inside. Yeah, I know. Proto, right? Like, get that devil inside you. You should kickstart it. Little Hope is the greatest of them all. Nancy's in her hazmat suit, mama. She's gotta poop. Yeah, I have not seen much of Little Hope, but that's one I would like to play. What's the lore? What's the tea? So there have been like people acting strangely in Strangerville. Well, turns out that there's this giant plant, the mother plant, that's at the bottom of the secret lab that is sending out spores that are like infecting people and taking over it's creating a hive mind. So you can see all these little pink spores floating through the air. Well, that's what it is, Diva. Nancy has to have the hazmat suit on. And she's got to go take a dump. I really liked watching JoJo play Nancy Drew games. Those Nancy Drew games are hard. Why? So I don't know. I guess so. This is like in the American Southwest, like at Los Alamos or something, a fictionalized version of it in the desert. And there was this lab, this military lab. Ooh, and there's lightning, and they were like digging down, and guess what? They found something they shouldn't have found. They found the sixth dimension or whatever. They went to the outer limits. Nancy, get your ass up. No, you're going home. Get your ass home. Not taking it. Yeah. So we don't really know. That's the whole thing. Like Strangerville. So that's what I really like about this pack, Proto, is that Strangerville actually like has a story to it, and you can set your sim. So I set Nancy's aspiration to solve the Sims Strangerville mystery, and it kind of guides you along if you don't know what you're doing. But I have played through this once before when it came out. And I was like, this is so cool. Like there's like an actual, like there's characters to interact with, there's like skills to learn, and you're learning skills to like create these experimental vaccines. So how many do we have? We have 4. Hopefully that'll be enough. When I was still living in Seattle, I streamed Treasure in the Royal Tower, the Nancy Drew game, but it was mostly so my brother could watch me play. That was so hard. That game was so hard. He was trying to help me because he'd played a lot of the Nancy Drew games. Also forgot to mention that at the con, I was really close to Bam Margera, Miami Do you mean Mimi Roger? Linda Blair, David Naughton, and Tom Savini. I know who all of those people are. Mimi Rogers, Tom Cruise's ex-wife, also Agent Dana Fowley in X-Files, Linda Blair from Exorcist, David Naughton from American Werewolf in Paris, Tom Savini effects. He does like all the gross effects. That's really cool. And I guess Bam Margera from Jackass? Wait, why is Bam Margera there? Mimi still looks great. Linda Blair. I don't know. Like, I have obviously never been an actor in Hollywood, but I feel like for the majority of your life, you might feel like I'm a commodity, and so I have to fulfill these certain standards. And then maybe after you've made enough money, you're just like, I'm done with this. You're just like, I'm gonna live my whatever I want to do. Hopefully Linda Blair is doing okay. Good question, but he was. That's interesting that he was there. I don't know. Maybe he does effects for movies now. I mean, like he was on Jackass, right? So maybe he's seen some gnarly stuff. So he's like, I can recreate that with makeup. I feel like Tom Savini has been in some like of the... What the fuck is wrong with Willow? Go to the fucking bathroom. I've heard she's not so nice at cons. Oh, wasn't Bam canceled or something? He had some drama. I don't know. It's quite possible. I don't really know much about him. I don't know her.
Swibib. Oh, yes.
Oh my god, is that the Amy Adams streaming Sims? Yes, it is. Hello. It is me, Amy Adams, coming to you live. It's okay. I understand, Old Sea High. You think all redheads look alike. I get it. I get it. I get it. How are you? How's your weekend been? How has Blueprints been for you? We were just talking about Blueprints not that long ago. And I forgot John Abraham. Wait, who's John Abraham? Who's John Abraham? You may call me Diva. I'm good. I've been working. Blueprints has had its jaws in me, I fear. Listen, I know everyone is obsessed with Blueprints. I have it on my wish list. I have not purchased it. I got so much shit to get through still. Scully, are you okay? Scully's got to take a dump. Did she poop in the tub? Oh, vines came out of the tub. No wonder she's tense. Okay.
Oh, Rebuda. Oh, Yashuna.
Okay, is there somebody? Oh, shit. Shit. Here's people that Nancy needs to get her ass up. He was in Scary Movie. Oh, okay. I know who that is. Okay. Some people can like finish the game and be normal about it and move on. I'm like, I have 1,400 other puzzles to solve still and I must finish. Listen, you know what? No judgment. You gotta do what you gotta do to feel good. Right? Because you're also... Bry's also in that mindset. Okay, the vaccine seemed to cause... Keep testing. Okay, I need to keep testing the vaccine. Fuck, how am I supposed to find other people to test it on? Oh shit, hold on. Nancy, go test it. Uh-oh, why you stop crying, please? Eureka! Okay, Eureka, the vaccine seems to be isolating the infection head. Okay. Okay, I feel like... Okay, let's get our needs taken care of. It depends what you call finishing the game, and I call finishing discovering every secret. And solving... Well... So like, in 2 years you'll have finished it? Maybe? I'm trying to finish one of my other games so I can start Tormented Souls. Bri! I told you I have Tormented Souls also, right? Because the sequel, I think, just came out or is coming out soon, or there was the trailer for the sequel. So it's like, I do need to play Tormented Souls.
Ah, Bergaba. Off.
You're trying to play? Okay. You definitely will play it before I play it. Okay, we got Willow crafting a lumberjack sculpture. Check your Sims inventory. Oh my god, she has... Can she, sell them? I wish she could sell these. Whatever. They should just call it Simventory. They should. Simventory. Okay, I feel like we're at a good spot for the night. Nancy is ready to make the vaccine. So I feel like that's a good next Sunday thing. We'll make the vaccine and then we can bring everybody with us to fight the monster. I was like, once we do all that, then I can start flirting with people more. Like, we'll have time to flirt. Time for romance. Daphne, why don't you clean your nasty toilet? Hey, Daphne, I think I have a crush on Ignacio Ryan. Do you think it's worth a try? Yes, go for it. I always tell people to go for it. Good morning, Mez. How are you? How's your weekend been? How's your DBD been going? Thank you for getting your daily download. Yo, is Willow using the stinky toilet? Willow! Can you upgrade this thing? Self-cleaning. Let's go, Molly Mechanic. Let's go, get it. Weekend was good, thanks. I literally spent all of it watching movies and that sounds wonderful. It sounds very nice and peaceful. Okay, everyone's snoozing, I think. Okay, except for Daphne. I said go to bed, bitch. Why are you not going to bed? Mop it up, mop it up. You got it, you got it. Yes, Daphne likes fitness. What has Nancy been doing? Okay. Holy cow. Can I go back to bed? It is 5:20. Both the... Yes, tell your kids. I'm going back to bed. I'm going back to bed. Y'all need to go back to bed too. It's too early. It is way too early. When I was a kid, like I would wake up early, but I would lay in bed and read. Like that was my favorite thing to do. And I still do that on the weekends. Like I will wake up and if we don't have like any plans or anything I feel like I need to get up and do, I will just lay in bed and read. That's like one of the best feelings for me is like, I don't have any plans today. I don't need to do anything right now. I can just stay in bed and I can read. PT knows he's not supposed to come down. What is he thinking? What's he doing? Get it together. I love it when I can take my time waking up. Me too. I'm also one of those people, like I will set my alarm early and then I unfortunately use the snooze. Also, thank you so much for the follow. I do have anonymous follow, so if you're lurking, please continue to enjoy your lurk. No idea, I need coffee before I deal with his ass. Thank you for the fart. Thank you for the toot. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I'm not gassy. Okay, I'm just sleepy. But I feel like Jamalora, I'm doing really well. I think I'm getting close to the end of the Strangerville mystery. How are you doing? That's why I wake up at 5 a.m. so I can wake up slowly with coffee before the kids get up. I guess I would do that too. Like, I need this. I need this. Let's have Daphne get to painting.
Are you okay?
I am okay. I am okay, thankfully. Mez, do you have your coffee right now? Do you have some strong coffee? Okay, okay, so Nancy's watching TV. Willow is doing microscope things. Scully is about to shit herself. And then Daphne is painting. Daphne's painting. So I think we've left our ladies in a good position right now for the evening, because it is 12:30 and I do got to do stuff tomorrow. Unfortunately. Is it the Seattle's best coffee? Is it the Seattle's best? But y'all, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Typalana, thank you so much for the raid. Very nice to meet you. Looking forward to checking out your stream. It also makes me so happy that you know Ariel as well. Mez, thank you so much for taking the time to come by. Liz, you are welcome for the stream. Hope you've been having a great weekend, taking good care of yourself. Y'all, I will be back tomorrow at around 8:30. I don't have any dinner plans, so I should be on time tomorrow. And we'll be finishing Claire Obscure. We should be finishing Claire Obscure. So I'm ready to see how the story ends. Okay. But also, I said this, I don't know, I think I posted it on Instagram, but thank you all so much who came by. If you came by on Friday, thank you for the donations. Thank you for your presence. We had a charity goal of $150 and we ended up raising $370. So thank you again, all of you. Mez, thank you so much for the hydrate. I'm sipping my water. Aw, Twiggle, thank you. Yes, it was awesome. I'm so happy. Lambda Legal is raising, they have a Pride event, I think going on all month, and their overall goal is 15,000, and they are almost at 3,000. So, I mean, there are so many worthy causes going on. So like I said, Thursday, so I'll be back tomorrow at 8:30, then Thursday at 7 Eastern time at Troy Takes Photos channel. We will be together. Troy's probably going to be doing a game show. We'll be fundraising for the Trevor Project, another great charity. This time you should hydrate. We're going to hydrate. We're going to bye-bye. But y'all, if you can stick around, we are going to raid out as we always do. Even if I have to raid and run, I still like to raid out, you know? It's always just nice to go bring some people, because there's people like maybe y'all haven't met before. And, you know, it's just nice to meet new people. It's nice to meet new people online. Especially like when you don't have to like talk face to face. You can just hang out. See if it's somebody you vibe with. Okay, hold on. Okay. Always, yeah, it's always nice to share the love. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Y'all, our friend Ty, Sweet Potato Ty, is a sweet person, sweet potato. I think this is where we'll go. They're doing some just chatting. Wait, are they playing Fortnite? Okay. Thank you, Streamlabs. But take good care of yourselves. Get some good sleep when you get there. And I will see you back tomorrow night for the ending of Claire Obscure, or I'll see you Tuesday or later this week. But again, thank you. I really appreciate it. Get some good sleep, and I will see you soon. Bye.